Hi there. Okay, so in today's video, I'll be showing how we can create a drop-down menu. So recently I was preparing a table and I had to create a drop-down menu, and I was sourcing for information online on how we can actually do that in Excel. So the results that I was trying to achieve was to select on the columns to indicate a yes or no. So this will be the result after we set the drop down. There's also option of selecting such. Okay, so how exactly do we create this kind of drop down menu? Let's look at this first. Yes, no. Very simple two answer type drop down menu. So first of all, we create the title of the table. And we set in the items on the left column. Okay, do some alignment quickly. Bold this. Create a table. Okay, so how do we insert the yes no inside here for selection? What we need to do is select the first cell that we want to create the yes no data valid the data options. Go to data. Under the data tools ribbon, look for the item data validation. Drop it down and select data validation. In data validation window, under the allow, we select list. So over here for the yes no, since it's only a two answer type drop down, we can directly just key in yes or no inside the source area. So I'll key in a yes and a no. Okay. So how do we input the message that will remind us to select is to go to input message, select yes or no. To indicate an error message, if in case we selected wrongly, we can say error. We can go to the error alert tab and select error in selection. Once this is done, click OK, and that's the first drop-down menu we will get. So after creating this, if you test it and press on the drop-down arrow, you will get a yes or no that we can select. Next, to fill in the same data validation function in for all the items below, just need to copy this and paste it. So we need to paste the formulas. Pardon me, it's just a paste, not to paste any formula, but just paste. You can do a Control C, Control V on the keyboard for the if you know the shortcuts of copying and pasting using the shortcut keys on the keyboard as well. So once we have this, we can easily select the items yes or no in this table. And that will be the simple way of creating a two-worded drop-down menu option for the table if we need that. So now for this pricing, how do we actually create these prices here? So what we can do is first we set the table title. item names. Set up the table nicely. Okay, over here we can do it the same method as this, where we just key in, we just go to data tools, drop down data validation. We can select the list and we can just select 50, 1.00, $1, $1.50, $2. And we can get this. Or that's another quicker way. If we needed a very large list of items to select, we can go to create a new sheet. We can key in the numbers here. Set this to the currency. Can go for $1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. So it's from 50 cents to 350. So back to the sheet here. The other way of selecting a list of selectable options will be to go to data tools, the drop down menu, select data validation, select list under the allow, and for source, instead of manually keying in, we can select this button here to allow us to select a range of data from another worksheet. So select this, go to the worksheet where you have actually keyed in a range of data, highlight all the data that you would like to use for the drop-down option, and followed by clicking on this button here to confirm. Okay, set the input message. And you can set an error message if something is done incorrectly, for something that is done incorrectly. So once these 3 tabs are all set up properly, press on OK, and this will be the message that we set in the input message tab. And when you drop down the option, you will get the range of prices that you can select from. Okay, if this is not showing as a currency pricing, you just need to convert all this into currency format, into the currency format. So to fill in all this as well with the same list of options, just need to select copy, highlight all the cells, right click, select paste, select this paste, the normal pasting, and from here you will get the drop down menu as well, and you can select other prices. And that will be how we can create drop down menus in a simple manner. Thank you.